Good. Good morning. All right, let's do some healing sounds today. This is a beautiful qigong. It can be done standing or seated, whichever feels more comfortable. And remember, you could even just do the sounds. So let's begin with our salute. We take right hand in fist, left hand straight, pull back the thumb, feet together, hands together, and we press forwards. Lovely. So we begin this practice with what we call deep preparation. And this is to calm, to settle, to earth, to prepare our system for the subtle but powerful work ahead. So we're going to start, actually, let's begin in Wuji. So we can bring the feet together. If it's more comfortable, you can keep your heels together and the toes a little bit apart. We float the top of the head lightly up, the chin slightly down and back. Let's take a few moments to breathe and calm. Keep going, please, while I sneeze. Sorry. So part of this practice is to allow the body to get rid of any irritations before we start. So even if you need to sneeze, it might come forwards. So just take a wee moment and breathe. Good. Let's press all 10 fingers gently down. So we feel the top of the head is light and the fingers lengthening down. Let's feel for all 10 fingers and notice, can you feel each finger evenly, equally? As we gently press the fingers down, you may start to feel like a buzzing sensation or a tingling sensation in the fingers. And that is the beginning of the waking up of our energy in this posture. But as we progress, as we stand, breathing and relaxing, gently feeling into those fingers, you'll start to feel that it's like a swelling sensation within the fingers. The buzzing starts, or the tingling starts, but then the fingers begin to feel more full. And this is the fingers filling with qi. This is your energy so vital, so full that it actually helps to fill the fingers. It helps you to feel beautifully saturated with energy. Good, so from here, let's release belly, hips, knees, and we're going to step open to the side. And let's now bring the toes so that they're pointing forwards. Good, I want you to hold that position for me, releasing and relaxing down through your body, into your feet, into the floor, keeping the top of the head light, the chin slightly down and back. Feel the weight evenly across the four corners of the feet. And keep that going, please. I adjust my nose. One of those days. Good. So this is preparation, and it's good to take your time and just calming and breathing. Sometimes you'll feel the urge to move on, to get on with it. If that's happening, then spend a little bit longer in preparation, because Only when everything has settled and is calm do the effects truly unfold fully. But we'll begin with our movement now. We're going to float up as we breathe in, up to the sides, and we turn the palms as we breathe out. We breathe in, we float up, and we hover just above the crown of the head. We bring the hands slowly down over the front and flick the tongue down in your mouth as your energy passes. We feel down through the body, down through the inside of the legs, to the center of your foot, to what we call the bubbling well, the Yongquan. And we check posture again. We feel the top of the head, the crown floating up, the chin down and back, the body hanging, releasing down, feeling to all 10 fingertips, and we repeat. We breathe in and let the breath float the arms up, breathing out, turn. Breathing in, float up to just above the crown, this time down the back, as if brushing your hands through long hair. Continue to feel down the back. Think of closing and releasing the pelvic floor muscles. Feel down the inside of legs now to the heels. Check posture again and relax to center. We repeat, front and back. Ready? Breathe in. And out. Float up, breathe in. Wash down the front, flicking the tongue down as the energy passes the mouth. Feel down through the legs, into the center of the feet. Relax. Check posture. Relax to center. Repeat, float up on the in-breath. Through the nose if possible, please. Turn palms, breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Down over the back, feel down your back even as your hands come forward. Gently think close and release as the energy passes the base of the body. Feel down the legs to the heels. Check posture. Relax to center. Repeat, breathe in. Out. In. Down the front, flick the tongue down, breathe out. Feel down through the inside of legs to the center of the foot. Check posture. Relax to center. Connect all 10 fingers, float up, breathe in. Turn palms, breathe out. Float up, breathe in. Down the back, breathe out. Squeeze and release, pelvic floor, down through the inside of legs to the heels. Check posture. Relax to center. Again, breathe in. Out. In. Out. Tongue flicks down. Once you've flicked it down, bring it back up to a comfortable position. Feel down through the legs to the center of the feet. Check posture. Relax to center and breathe in. And out. In. Down the back. Feel down your back. Think of closing and releasing. Pelvic floor, feel all the way down the inside of legs to the heels. Continue, please. Sorry, my nose is going today. Float up, breathe in. Park palms, breathe out. Float up, breathe in. Down the front, breathe out. Flick the tongue down. Feel down the inside of legs to the center of the feet. And check posture. Relax to center. Float up, breathe in. Out. Keep going, please. Good. One more set. Ready? So we're aiming for 6 sets altogether. Float up. Chin down and back, relax down. And check posture. Relax to center. Breathe in. Out. In. Down the back. Squeeze and release. Relax to center. Very good. Check posture. Relax down into your belly. So we're going to use that practice as preparation, but also as a recovery exercise between exercises. So let's gather the hands to center, hug the elbows gently in, checking posture, and relax down into your belly. I'd like you please to feel the touch of your hands. Feel the warmth or the temperature of your hands flowing into your belly. Think of breathing directly in and out of your belly. Very good. And relax down. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce a concept of using our eyes to focus our energy. There are many ways that we can focus our energy. We can use our mind, like what we want to do, that's where our energy goes. We can use our fingers, we can direct energy by pointing in a particular direction. All of the fingers are like laser beams, they direct energy. So the way that we hold our palms, whatever we are doing with our hands, will affect the flow of energy. They will direct our energy. We can use our feet, the direction that we point our feet directs our energy. And in fact, any pointy bit of our body, any angle that we create can direct and focus energy. But our eyes are designed to focus. Literally, they're designed to focus, and therefore they focus our energy. So you can exercise your eyes by literally focusing on looking at something, but you can also exercise them by focusing on things that you can't actually see because they're inside us. And we can focus our eyes to look at areas that we know that our eyes can't physically swivel towards. For example, we can look through the back of our head. If you close your eyes and you think of looking back through the back of your head, obviously the eyes can't turn that far, but they can still focus because it's the mental intent that's guiding the eyes to focus. So actually we can work our eyes in many ways, not just literally looking at things. So we're going to do an exercise which is looking at the organs. So we do this by closing the eyes. You might want to do this seated. If your balance is happy, you can do it standing. But the idea is that we're going to look at the organ in question that we're about to work. And we don't just think of looking down into the body, but we do a kind of metronome exercise. We're scanning from left to right with our eyes. So we're looking as if you're like a 3D printer, you're scanning from left to right and looking and feeling into each layer of the organ. Now, I've had students in the past who had such engagement with this exercise that they actually got visual feedback. And one lady, when we were looking at the heart, she yelped because she said, I could see it, I could see my heart. And she wasn't expecting it, so she was a little bit shocked. But because our eyes are designed to bring energy feedback to the brain and the brain to interpret it as vision, sometimes when we are focusing using our eyes, we do actually see things. In our mind's eye, we see stuff. So please don't freak out if that happens. It is not common, but it does happen. I get colors and vague images sometimes as well, but it's all part and parcel of exercising your eyes. Even though the eyes are closed and you're looking internally, the focus is to look at the organs. So if you see something, just let it be a puppet show, let it flow over you, observe. That's absolutely fine. All right, so we're going to start with the liver. And the liver is a big organ. It sits just underneath your diaphragm, and it's more on your right. So here's my right. So I'd like you to actually rub your hands together, please, to get warmth, get energy flowing, and then cradle the organ in question. So we're going to cradle your liver. And remember that the liver actually works with your eyes. There's a direct correlation energetically. So we're going to cradle the liver, we're going to keep good posture, and we're going to close the eyes. Now, think of very softly and gently, not forcing, but gently look down at the liver. So we keep our good posture, you don't bend your head forwards, but just gently gaze down to your liver. Feel the touch of your hands guiding your awareness into your body. And now start to gently look from left to right, left to right. We're going to do that 9 times or thereabout. So it's like you're scanning your liver. Your eyes are, it's almost like you're reading. They're going from left to right. And look, visualize where the liver is, what it is, and look at it. Connect with it with your eyes. And breathe. Now you just do this to your comfort level. We don't want to force anything, but we're just scanning across the liver, gently smiling into it. This is a connection with the organ. And we want to be kind and grateful to the organ as we do this exercise. We think of thanking it for all the work that it does that we never really notice. We take the body for granted until something goes wrong. So let's take this moment looking left and right to smile and be grateful to the good work that the liver does. And this in turn is helping the gallbladder to balance with good energy as well. Very good. So just pause for a moment, holding the liver, relaxing your eyes again, and release, relax the hands gently down. Now, if it was your first time doing that, you may feel, oh, it's a workout. Yes, the eyes also, you know, they have muscles all around, and by using those muscles, by looking left and right, it's a workout and the muscles can get a little tired. So give them a moment to rest. But that has brought our awareness and our connection energetically and mindfully to the liver. So now we do the liver exercise itself. That's just a connection to help us and to help the eyes. So the sound we're going to use is shoo, shoo, like the shoes you wear on your feet, shoo. And the movement, I think of it as a flower opening. So we're going to breathe in, the backs of the palms facing each other. And as we breathe out, we're going to open the eyes wide and look up slightly to the upper corner as the hands open. And only when we run out of breath, it's like a flower opening. When we run out of breath, we draw in towards each other and relax down through the center line. Good, so let's try it. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center, stretch the fingers gently down. We're going to breathe in, backs of palms towards each other. Shoo. Very good. Breathing in and relaxing down. So remember, we're going to open the eyes wide. slowly with the sound, with the unfolding of the arms. Ready? Breathe in. Shoo. Very good, breathe in. Remember to keep the sound low. We want a deep sound rather than a soprano. We want a bass. We want to sing low, as the resonance has a more calming effect. Ready? One more time, breathe in. Shoo. Good, breathing in. Lovely. Now we're going to start to take the healing sound more into a healing breath. So we're still going to make the sound, but very quietly. And at the end, we'll do 3 more, each time more quietly. And the last one, we want to make it on mute. So not even a whisper, but still making the shape, letting the air come out through the shoo, but without actually engaging the vocal cords. But let's do a little quieter, silently. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Breathe in. Shoo. Breathe in. And out. Check posture. Relax to center. Even quieter. Good. The last time, let's do it with no sound, but still using the breath, shaping the mouth, shaping the vocal cords. Ready? Well done. Eventually we want to do it all in silence like that, but we don't want to forget to shape the mouth because it is a healing sound. But with the silent sound, we get a much more profound, deeper healing practice. The loud sound is a gross movement. The silent sound is very subtle. It's like the difference between trying to put your fist through a piece of material and putting a needle through the piece of the material. The quieter it is, the more subtle, and therefore the deeper the vibration can go. So let us now do our recovery exercise, which is preparation. We float up and turn, breathe out. Float up and out. Flick the tongue down. Follow the chi down the body, down through the inside edge of the legs to the center of the foot, the Yung Chuan, and check posture. Relax to center and float up. Turn, breathing out. Float up. Down the back. As the energy reaches the base of the body, think of closing and releasing the exit muscles and feel down through the center, the inside of the legs to the heels. Good. Check posture. Let's gather our energy to center and hug the elbows in. So now we are looking with the eyes closed just down into the very center point of the belly. So even centering, we can use our eyes. With the eyes closed, we focus, literally focus on the very center of the belly. breathing and relaxing. Calming down. Good, let's release, relax the arms gently down. If you wish, you can do a little bit of movement. I want you to be comfortable. If you need to stretch, if you need to sit, that's okay. Excellent, okay, so we're going from liver, we then move on to the heart. So you'll notice both in healing sounds and in Master Locke's Phoenix form, there is an order that we go in, and it's the same order, though we start with this one, with the liver. We started the Phoenix one with the stomach and spleen. So it doesn't really matter. Sometimes people start liver, sometimes they start stomach, but we continue in the same order as it's a cycle of energy. Okay, so next we're looking at the heart. So let's rub our hands vigorously together. And we're going to cover the heart. So we overlap the heart and think of the hands in the center of the chest. I know we often think of the heart as slightly to the left, and it does fill the left a little bit more, but actually we're engaging with it when we cover the center. If you want, you can go a little bit left, that's fine. But again, we're going to look, we're going to scan left and right. 1 time left and right is once, we do 9 times, or whatever feels right. So if you've had enough, you can stop. If you feel that you're getting good engagement, you can do longer. So we keep good posture, we close the eyes, and we guide the awareness. We literally focus our eyes softly and gently on the heart. And we begin to scan left and right. Left and right. Rhythmically look across the heart. Look at the 3 dimensions of the heart. Breathe and relax as you look to the heart. And again, send it gratitude. Send it love. Smile as you look to your heart. Because no matter what is happening, that heart keeps beating, keeps looking after you every second of every hour of every day. Left and right, left and right. Now you may notice that as you use your eyes in this way, you'll feel warmth in the organ in question. And this is perfectly normal because where your mind goes, your energy follows. And when you're focusing your eyes, you're focusing your mind. So we are focusing, we are bathing our heart in energy just by looking at it, just by engaging with it, feeling into it, breathing into it. Very good, and relax down. So when we look at our heart, when we're engaging and therefore gently bathing the heart in energy, we're also giving a treat to our small intestines, to that big, long flow of the intestines that goes all the way, fills up most of the lower body actually as your small intestines. So we're really engaging a lot there. So now we'll move on to the sound. We'll give our eyes a wee moment to adjust and get back to using them for real visual things. So the heart exercise, the sound is huh, huh. And my way of remembering it is the song War, huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so huh. But you could use the French word cœur, which is the word for heart. So that may help you remember it. And the movement is like, I call it peekaboo. So we're going to breathe in, lifting the palms. And as we breathe out with huh, we're going to turn the palms as it passes your heart. We come to just the eyebrows and very gently skim across in front of your eyes, finishing with the tips of the fingers gently touching the temples. So actually your fingers are pointing in there across your eyes, which again, energetically will stimulate your eyes. And that's it. So we breathe in and we breathe out and we release and we relax down. Good. Okay, so are we ready? We check posture. We relax to center. We breathe in. Good. You feel how open your chest is? Breathe in and relax down, breathing out. Let's repeat. Check posture. Relax to center, breathe in. Good. Breathe in and out. Now, unlike the liver exercise, actually, if you wanted to, you could do all the other exercises with your eyes closed. It's absolutely fine. And that helps you listen and internalize more. But while you're still learning, I think it's useful to keep your eyes open so that you can follow me. Once more with sound. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. We breathe in. Breathe in and relax down. So now let's go more quietly. Check posture. Relax to center. Breathe in. Breathe in and out. Quieter still if you can. Check posture. Relax to center. Good. And the last time, let's try it. What we're aiming for is to do the sound silently, but still pronounce it, still let the air flow, that silent sound. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Breathe in. Good. Breathing in and out. We go straight into our preparation. Float up. Turn, breathe out. Breathe in. Wash down the front, flick the tongue down. Feel down to the center of the feet. Relax. And float up. Turn, breathing out. Float up. Down the back. Pelvic floor muscles, think of closing them and releasing as we feel down the back, down the legs to the heels. Let's gather to center. And again, you can close your eyes and look, as well as feel, as well as breathe, as well as feel the hands guiding the energy into the center. Our focus in every aspect now is to center. Beautiful, well done, relax down. Good, so our next healing sound, you can ease out of your stance please, is for the stomach and spleen. So again, we're going to rub our hands, bring some energy in. In fact, I'm going to turn the heat on in here, it is quite cold. Rub your hands together and cover your stomach. Now you might think, well, where is my stomach? People think it's down here. It's not. It's actually just underneath your heart. So it makes sense that we do heart and then stomach. Often when people have heartburn, it's actually indigestion. So it's the stomach being full of gas or whatever. So we're going to take the hands just underneath the heart. But we're focusing on the stomach, and you can find it, actually mine's a little bit lower, here it is, just underneath the heart. Good, so again, we're going to check our posture, lengthening up, the chin slightly down and back. We're going to close the eyes and gently focus the eyes to look directly at the stomach. So I want you to please scan your eyes from left to right. Left to right, but not just randomly moving your eyes. Think of looking, focusing on the stomach. And the stomach is like a bag, really. It sort of sits like a curved sausage, higher at both ends and a little bit dipped in the middle. And we're gently looking across this digestive bag, looking left and right, again, sending your stomach a bit of love, a bit of gratitude. The stomach works hard every day to break down and deliver your nutrients to help build a healthy body and fuel a healthy body. So let's give it a bit of gratitude, a bit of love. Smile at your stomach and say thank you as you look left and right, left and right. As I say, 9 times, but you can go longer. If you get into a nice, comfortable rhythm with it, it may feel that your stomach wants more attention, or any of your organs may say, oh, I like this. Can you stay with that, please? In which case, stay longer. But if you find that you get tired quickly, just do it until you've had enough. That's good too. Good. Left and right. Look. See if you can feel the shape so that your eyes are informed of where to look. Even though you may not see anything, it's rare that people actually see things. That's not what we're aiming for, but we just want to focus the eyes in this area as we look. Good, let's bring the awareness back to the room. When you're ready, you can slowly, gently open your eyes. And again, do you notice that area inside you may well feel warmer? So focusing your eyes into an area of your body will actually bring energy, which brings warmth. And you ever notice that if you look at somebody and smile, they'll smile back and their face warms. You can actually affect the energy in others as well as yourself. You can energize people with a single look. And you could actually flatten people energetically with a single look. It's not something we tend to talk about much, but if you look at someone and look down through their body and up again, that's very, flattens their energy, it switches their energy off. You'll see people, if they're not being very nice, they'll do this, look down, look up. It's not a nice thing to do. It's turning their energy off. Whereas if you want to raise somebody up, if you want to give them a boost, you can look up to them. And you even hear people saying, I look up to you. So if you start at the base and you look up to their face, that's actually a very energizing thing for you to do. So the eyes have great power. Their focus is all important. Even if you couldn't see, if you focused an eye that couldn't see, it still focuses energy. And it can stimulate healing. Okay, so we have looked at the stomach now. We're going to do the sound for the stomach, which is, what is the stomach? Who. The sound for the stomach is who, like Who? Who? Okay, so the right hand goes up first, and there's a reason for this, because the food comes into the stomach on the right hand side. But actually, gentlemen bring their left hand up first in this exercise. Ladies bring their right hand up first. In other Qigong sequences, everybody lifts the right hand up first. So if you think, how do I remember this? If you're a lady, ladies are always right. Okay, but you do it in both directions. You just start right. Okay, so we're going to breathe in, lift up, breathing out with hu, hu. We want to keep the spine straight, and we're pressing heaven and earth apart with equal force. And release, breathing in, and relax down, breathing out. Now I'm going to mirror for you. So you're going to lift your left hand up now. I'll mirror, so I'm lifting my right. Ready? We breathe in. Left hand up. Good. You see the fingers are slightly turned in, breathing in and breathing out. That's one set. So left and right is one set for the stomach. Think of it as this bag that we're stretching in two directions. And this works the spleen as well. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Your right hand up first, please. Breathe in. Good, breathing. And relax down. Breathe in. Left hand up. Good. You see what's happening? Palm facing up, palm facing down, fingers slightly turned in. Breathe in and relax down. Good. Right hand up. Ready? Breathe in. Good. Breathe in. As we do this breath, we want to continue to feel into the organ in question. And you may actually feel it vibrate as you do the breath. Ready? Check posture, breathe in. Good, breathing in and out. Now let's try it a little bit quieter. Check posture, relax to center. Right hand. Left hand. Softer still, or if you can go straight to silent, very good. Last set, let's do it in silence, but still shape the breath, feel it flowing through you. Beautiful. Do you feel the difference when you go into silence? It's like going into a cathedral or a library. There's a kind of hush. It goes a lot deeper. Oops, I'm doing the wrong exercise. Let's float up. Turn, breathe out. Breathe in, float up. Flicking the tongue down as the energy passes the mouth. Feel down the inside of legs to the center of the foot. Relax down, check posture. Relax to center, breathe in. And turn. In. Down the back. As the energy passes the base of the body, think of squeezing, closing and releasing the pelvic floor down the inside of legs to heal. Actually, our master uses, he's a straight speaker, he says, close your anus as your energy passes down. Just think of closing. You don't have to squeeze, you can just think close to help the energy to flow over that gap, if you like. So we cover center, we breathe and relax, feeling, looking with your eyes as well. Look to the very center of the belly. Very good. Release, relax gently down. Just going to pause the video for a wee second. Good. Okay. So let's move on then. So we have just looked at the stomach, which helped the spleen. So let me see then. Next is the lungs and large intestines. So again, we're covering a lot of ground here. The lungs and large intestines take up a lot of your body. So it's really powerful. So let's rub our hands together and let's look at our lungs. And in order to do this, we're going to use our hands to feel into the lungs. But the lungs are so big, they start literally just underneath your shoulders. There's lung tissue up there. And they continue all the way down to your waist. Okay, they have this kind of opening. So we're actually going to, as we scan through the body, we're actually going to bring our hands down to help us. So you're not just going left and right, you're kind of diagonally gliding your eyes and your awareness down through your lungs into each part of the lungs as we look, as we breathe, as we feel. And remember, it's important not just to look, but look with the air of gratitude, with a feeling of happiness or thankfulness for all of these organs that are functioning all of the time on our behalf, and we don't even notice them. So let's rub our hands together. We're going to take a moment to appreciate as well as look. Okay, so we take our hands to the tops of our lungs. Let's close our eyes, keeping good posture, and start at the very tops of the lungs, so just underneath your clavicle, just underneath the collarbone. And we start to scan left and right, left and right. So you can visualize, if you like, picture the lungs as you look at them. And then start to slide your hands down. And as you look, you'll see there's mostly space. It's mostly air in those lungs. Left and right, left and right. And we keep going down. Scanning the front and the back, 3 dimensions of the lungs, using your eyes to look into all the corners, all the aspects, keep gliding down. Even as we're scanning, we'll see or feel that the lungs are working. Very good, all the way down. And if you wanted to, you could do the secondary organ as well. You could feel into your large intestines, which starts at the bottom of the right-hand side of your hip. And you could scan your way left and right, left and right. It goes up the right side, and then the transverse segment going across underneath your diaphragm, and then down the descending colon, down the left side, looking to it, breathing into it, scanning across it, and to the exit underneath. Very good, relax. So that can be a really lovely exercise in itself, just looking at scanning the organs. And this left-right rhythm, I'm sure you've seen it with people hypnotizing, you know, they'll swing a watch or something like that. It has a very calming and soothing effect, but it is actually, it's because we're engaging both sides of the brain, just like we do when we're reading. We're scanning from left to right, and it's like rocking a child to sleep. It has a very soothing effect. You notice a lot of people read before they go to sleep because they find it very soothing. I would argue that's because they're going left and right with their eyes the whole time. So they're getting the brain into a lovely rhythm of relaxation. So we can do that by reading our organs. We can look to them and feel into them. And not only are we soothing the brain, we're working the eyes, but we're bathing the organs in chi. We're bathing our organs in our own life force. So very, very useful little practice, and it engages the organs in question. Very good. So the sound then for the lungs, the healing sound is xie, xie. So it's like saying she and yeah together, xie. Okay. And this one I think of as opening the curtains. So we're going to float up through the top of the head, the chin slightly down and back, releasing, relaxing down through the body. We're going to breathe in and lift up, and turning the palms, xie. Very good. We come in, breathing in, and relax down, breathing out. Let's check posture. Lengthen up, releasing, relaxing down. We breathe in. Very good. So you can see I need work on my lungs. So this is another reason why we do the healing sounds, that you can hear your voice break. That's an indication that that organ needs more attention. So, okay, I need to work on my lungs and large intestines. Let's go again, please. Check posture. And relax to center. Breathing in. Very good, breathing in. Notice we keep the sound on a low register. We don't go into soprano, we keep it bass, or at least tenor. Good. All right, so let's go again, a little bit softer this time, please. Breathe in. Breathing in and and up. Softer still, check posture. Relax to center, very quiet, ready? Good. Let's try it in silence, but still make the sound. Check posture, relax to center. Good. Straight into recovery, please. Feel down to the center of the feet, check posture. Relax to center, float up. Float up. Down, back. Good, gather to center. Hug your elbows gently in. Breathe and feel down into your belly. Look down into your belly. Good, and release, relax your stance. Beautiful, well done. Let's ease from the stance. So from lungs now, we're going to move on to the kidneys. And when we work on the kidneys, which sit just underneath your rib cage, when we work on the kidneys, we also work on the bladder. So again, we're going to rub our hands vigorously together. Do you know, it's a cold day. I'm even gonna, even with the heating on, I'm gonna put a jumper on. Yeah, rub your hands vigorously together, please, and feel to.
Is this gonna be our last, kidneys are the last organs?
There's the kidneys and then there's triple burner. So there's two exercises. Yeah.
It's just I might need to
go.
But we can do another half an hour.
Oh yeah, we'll be finished sooner than that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know, do another one tomorrow morning, half an hour, no?
No, it won't take half an hour, it's fine. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, good. Yes, we're taking a little bit longer than the hour just to cover everything by doing the looking at the organs. So we're going to rub the hands together vigorously and feel to the kidneys. And even though they are behind us, we're going to do the same idea. We're going to close the eyes and direct our gaze. Think of looking across the two kidneys, across the back. So we look left and right, left and right, left and right, feeling with the hands into the back and let that guide your awareness. So you're looking across the two kidneys. With a little bit of practice, you'll find that actually this is quite easy. The hands guide your awareness and then you focus your eyes on those points. Good, and relax your hands down. Well done. Bring your awareness back to the room. Slowly, gently open your eyes. So the sound for the kidneys is twee, twee. I would spell it T-W-E-E, twee. And we're going to breathe in, lifting the palms, and as we breathe out, we turn the hands, or bring the hands round the back, keep the back of the palms facing the body, and brush down over the kidneys and over the back. And we do it 3 times. The third time, when we come around, we contain our energy and we do a little sit down. All right, do it with me, please. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Breathing in. 3. I'll show you it from the side. Again, please. Feeling into your back. 3. Again, please. 3. Breathe in and relax down, breathe out. That's one set. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center, breathe in. 3. 3. Breathe in and out. Let's do one more set for the kidneys. Check posture. We'll do it quieter each time. So 3 is really one set. So kidneys take a bit longer. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Breathe in. 2. Try doing it in silence. Well done, one recovery. Gather to center. And just for a moment, feel, look down into your center. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have what's called the extraordinary channels. It's our last exercise. We've covered all of the organ pairs, so now we're looking to integrate the entire body to work together. So this is the triple burner, which is the lower, middle, and upper section of the body, and also the pericardium. So let's rub our hands together, and we'll just again cover the heart. So we'll look to the pericardium, which is the tissue that wraps around the heart. So just for a moment, please look to the outside of the heart, to the wrapping, to the cradle for the heart, the seat of the throne, if you like. And again, a little bit of gratitude. Realize your body is working so well on your behalf every day. Relax the arms gently down. The sound is she. So it's she, but it goes down one hill and up the other. And you can do your peekaboo move again, same as the heart exercise, or you can do what I call happy fat Buddha, where you lift your palms both up. If you have high blood pressure, please just go to your temples. Even if it's under control with medication, if there's any high blood pressure issue, don't go up. But you can go up 3 times, you can go to the temples twice and once up, it's up to you. But triple burner means you do it 3 times. So let's do it. Ready? We check posture. I'll go twice to temples and once up. Check posture, relax to center, breathe in. Good, breathing in and relax down. I find this a very joyous exercise. It makes me smile. Check posture, relax to center, breathe in. Breathing in and relax. Now, if you don't have high blood pressure, we'll go up, otherwise do the same again. Ready? Breathe in. Breathing in. That's 1 set. Let's just do 1 more set. Ready? Check posture. Relax to center. Let's go quieter now. And we do the same thing on silent. Even though we're not making a sound, we still shape the vocal cords as we breathe. Ready? And beautiful, well done. And let's finish with 1 more preparation. So it acts as recovery as well. Flick the tongue down. Center of the feet. Squeeze the feet close and release down to the heels. Gather to your center. Wrap the elbows gently in, and 1 more time, gently focus your gaze down into the center of the belly. Breathe, relax into the center of the belly. And feel your energy is stronger. Beautiful, well done. Relax your arms gently down. Let's close and salute. So today we did healing sounds with special eye focus. I hope you enjoyed that special, slightly longer class. You did really well. Well done. Thank you.